It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's show, Madison County Live, the big October 3rd edition. Are you excited, Kelley?
I'm so excited. We have a great month ahead. Randy, tell us what we have coming up in tonight's show.
Tonight's show, we have very special guests, Kelley McBride and Jennifer Brubaker with the Madison County Health Department. They're going to discuss flu shots, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Jennifer's going to talk about her position as a social services connector and exactly what does she do? What's that?
That's right. A very vital role here in Madison County.
That's right. We also have some video from the Richmond Center concert series from last night. It is Bootsy and Funkabilly. I want to make sure I get that name correct. And you're going to talk about a recap of Painted Town Pink.
That's right. Special kickoff this week and festivities all month long.
That's right. So we ready to roll the open to get into this big show?
Let's do it, Randy.
You're watching Madison County Live.
Welcome back, everybody, to Madison County Live. I know everyone's been asking me, but I said I don't talk to her every day, but yes, I do talk to her every day. How's your week, Kelley? I'm sorry.
Randy, I'm with you every single day. Hello, Madison County. We're so happy to have you joining us tonight. Randy, I've had a very nice week.
Good.
Thank you. Celebrating Pink, the town pink.
I know, and look at you with your pink on.
We're going pink all month long. That's right. So fall is in the air. October is here, and I'm looking forward to a really nice month ahead. How about you, Randy? How's your week been?
I had a great week, Colleen, except for the winter weather that moved in midweek. But other than that, I'm like a frog. I have to get used to it. I mean, I don't like the cold weather. I move a little slower.
Well, you move a little slower in Randy speed. So for others, it's still a pretty quick pace, I must say.
That's true.
Yes.
But I am looking forward to Monday morning, our Monday morning show. All right.
We have a great show coming up and a great lineup for you coming up this week. And yes, it is going to warm up a little bit towards the end of the week, Randy. But right now, let's just enjoy where we are tonight. So, big show coming up, big health week and big health month.
It is.
We have our friends from the Madison County Health Department, Kelley McBride and Jennifer Brubaker, are going to give you all the information you need for the month of October. Are you ready, Randy?
I am. We talked to them. Let's roll it.
All right. Folks, welcome back. We are so delighted to have Kelley McBride and Jennifer Brubaker with the Madison County Health Department joining us this evening. Ladies, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
Glad to be here.
Good to see you.
So, ladies, I know that we have a new addition to the Madison County Health Department. Jennifer, welcome as the Social Services Coordinator for the Madison County Health Department. What a valuable role you are serving.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm pleased to be doing it.
So tell us a little bit about what you'll be doing for the Madison County Health Department, Jennifer.
Okay, so basically my role is to serve those in greatest need and help them get through their COVID quarantine or isolation.
Okay.
So when the case is elevated and they have other financial need or things that they need contact with in the community, resources, I get their number and then contact them and just help any way I can to make this time, their quarantine for their 14 days, just a little bit easier. So, and the needs vary, obviously. So,
Sure.
but it's very rewarding. Of course, I've, been working in the community a lot in the past with different resources. So, and I just want to say Richmond is just full of great resources and people willing to help. And so it just makes my job easier. So I appreciate that, living in such a great community.
So, Jennifer, what exactly is the process? Can you take us through a shortened version of how this all works when you first get the phone call?
Okay, so basically, the contact tracers are the ones that take all the information. A series of questions, and Kelley, please interrupt me if there's something I miss. But basically, they do like a little interview first.
Okay.
And if the person should say, I really just don't know how I'm going to pay my bills, or I'm depressed over this. I don't know where I can turn to talk to someone. Or if they say, I have no food, or I have no thermometer, I have no mask, I have no disinfectant. Then I am called by the nurses at the Madison County Health Department. We're a team, so we are a response team. We all work together. And so they then contact me with the person's information, and I basically follow up with them. And I say, I received your name, and you have some concerns and needs, and I am just here to help you make those connections in the community, how we can help you get through a little bit better and maintain your quarantine and maintain your isolation if possible. So I've been working with the food bank to get emergency food kits together. I have been working with some of the area churches to get COVID care kits together. And so if they need a thermometer and things like that, I have a little kit that I can deliver to the house. And of course, it's a porch delivery, no contact, things like that. Also encouraging them, I put a little note in the bag to encourage those folks that we're there, we care for them and their need, and that we appreciate what they can do to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So, and let them know that your community cares about you, that this is from the community. Okay. So it's, gone really well. I've been very busy, unfortunately, but, these people are just so grateful and thankful, and it just makes a better positive attitude for the whole situation. So,
excellent. And Kelley, I don't know, Colleen, did you have something?
No, go ahead, Randy.
Okay. Well, I think this is just a very valuable resource, Kelley. I mean, to have. This is an extra tool in the toolkit, really. So
right, and to have someone local who's been here in the community and who has given so much to the community. This is where Jennifer shines. And so we are so glad that she's part of our team. As she was saying, and I was thinking back to July and August when our case counts were rising dramatically. And I was not aware, being new to public health, that when our staff at the health department and our contact tracers were making phone calls and communicating to people about how best to have a successful isolation or quarantine, to see what support people needed. When they were hearing those needs, they were themselves reaching out and taking care of those things.
Cool.
And I did not realize that there wasn't really someone that was coordinating all of these things. So as we had more people who were needing to quarantine and isolate, we had more people who had challenges of doing that successfully. Like she was saying, people didn't have a thermometer. Sometimes people had no way to get groceries. So with our social services connector, Jennifer started in September. Did I say that right? Social services connector. Jennifer coordinates all those needs so that the contact tracers and the disease investigators can focus on their job of keeping up with the data on folks and where they are in their quarantine, and then that way Jennifer can coordinate the social needs, and people in the community can help Jennifer. They can volunteer. Church groups, individuals, or organizations can reach out to Jennifer, and I will allow her to share her cell phone number where people can talk to her and see how they might best help her.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Wow. Jennifer, it seems like you are a perfect fit for this role. Such compassion and just this is such a gift that you have. Like Kelley says, you just shine in this arena. So we're so very grateful for you. Now, Kelley, I know that this is a busy month for the Madison County Health Department. Tell us about a few of the things that you have going on.
Sure. I just wanted to touch on 2 or 3 items. The first is flu shot reminders. Yes, we all need to remember we need to get our flu shots. If you have seen Dr. Stack speak on this, he has told us that it is possible to catch the flu and be infected with COVID-19 at the same time. We don't want that to happen. So we are urging people to remember to get their flu shots. And October is a great month to do that. See your primary care physician or your pharmacist. There are so many options out there where you can get a flu shot. And if you have any questions, you can call us at the Madison County Health Department. Right now, we don't have any plans to do a drive-through clinic or anything like that because flu shots are widely available in our community. But if you have questions about that, you can call us. And also, October is Breast Cancer Awareness and Prevention Month. So if you've seen Baptist Health Richmond and some of the other folks that are involved in Paint the Town Pink, that has started. Please go support them in all of their activities. So we are just reminding folks ladies to get their mammogram. And nowadays there's different ways to screen and different ways to treat. So the CDC has promoted a campaign saying one size doesn't fit all. So we want to remind people to do that. Get your mammogram. Again, if you have any questions, you can contact us at the Madison County Health Department. And we can maybe guide you through a process or direct you to a caregiver that can help you and further answer your questions. Oh, the last thing that I had on my list was the community health assessment, the CHA, and the CHIP, the community health improvement plan, that we still have that link open. It will be open through October the 9th. We've recently had a little bit of a hiccup. If it says that it has expired, they are working on extending that expiration date. So you should be able to reach that link, and it's a bit.ly link. You should be able to reach that through October the 9th.
Okay.
So to access that, you can reach our website, MadisonCountyHealthDEPT.org. You have to scroll down a little bit on our webpage, but you'll find the links to there's a presentation, a video presentation, and then a survey, a brief survey to take. So I want to give a shout out to the Richmond Chamber of Commerce and Mindy Goebel. She has been spreading the word of the opportunity to participate in the survey, and I'm thankful for that. And I think some people have had some difficulty saying that the link has expired. Just keep trying. Go back and try.
Just keep doing it. And that's and that's until October the 9th. Is that correct?
Then through the 9th, yes.
Okay. Excellent. All right. That's fantastic. Oh, Jennifer, what is your phone number, by the way? So I want to get that word out there because I want to make sure I have it right.
Yes, it is 502-682-9803.
Good. Excellent. And people, if they have any issues, any questions, they should call that number.
If they want. Yes, Jennifer has the answers to everything. No, she's good. She's good.
Well, Jennifer, I may call you this week.
That's right. We expect
Just say, Jennifer, how are you doing? You need some coffee?
I'm sure she can use your assistance, Randy.
I know she probably has a question now. Jennifer, sometimes my light goes off because I forgot to turn it on because it's a motion sensor light. So if you see me back here going.
He starts waving his arm.
Sorry.
That's what's happening.
Or it's a fly. Could be a fly.
Could be one or the other. Ladies, thank you so much for everything that the entire team at the Madison County Health Department is doing to keep our community safe and healthy during this time. We greatly appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, ladies, for coming on. I really enjoyed it, and a lot of great, good information.
Okay, great.
You bet.
We'll be right back after this.
This message is brought to you by the Madison County Health Department. When it comes to breast cancer screening and treatment, one size does not fit all. Some risk factors put women at higher risk for getting breast cancer. Having a risk factor does not mean you will get the disease, and not all risk factors have the same effect. Talk to your doctor about ways you can lower your risk for breast cancer and schedule your mammogram today. If you have questions, call the Madison County Health Department in Richmond at 623-7312.
Always want to thank the great team at the Madison County Health Department for that important information. And as always, make sure you follow them, like them on Facebook, visit their website, or just give them a call. They'll be happy to give you all the information that they can anytime.
You bet, Randy. Amazing community resource. Thank you so much, ladies. Always great to hear from you.
Always.
So, Randy, another great thing here in our community kicked off this week. Paint the Town Pink.
That's right.
2020, the official kickoff, Baptist Health Richmond. It was a windy evening, Randy, but you know what? They persevered, and what a beautiful event that was. So we were so happy to, talk to Sarah that morning and just get all the information, ways that you can participate. Folks, this is a month-long event. So don't forget, you can still get your t-shirts and masks this year, and they are good looking at the boutique at Merle Norman or at Soft Shoe. All the proceeds will benefit Paint the Town Pink in honor of breast cancer awareness prevention.
And I noticed that you have a little pink something on, Colleen.
That's right. It's going to be pink here all month long.
I feel out of place. I don't have here. Hold on a minute. I want you to be able to see my pink jacket.
There you go.
There's my pink jacket over there. I should have worn it this morning, but I already wore it twice this week.
You did. Folks, if you have been with us this summer, you know that Randy's wardrobe department was directly behind him on the tripod, but it is moved for fall. And now it is gently placed to your left.
I needed the teleprompter in our new studio, so I had to move my jacket. I didn't move it back.
There we go. Always great to show a little pink. So thank you again, friends, to everyone involved. And join in, folks. They need your support now more than ever.
Absolutely.
Hey, speaking of getting out, Randy, we have a couple of opportunities coming up this coming Friday.
We do.
That's right. So we'll have the Richmond Community Drive-In, which is taking place at the Richmond Mall. And the movie is what, Randy? Do you remember?
Smokey and the Bandit?
It is not Smokey and the Bandit. It's the Rise of Skywalker. That's right. That's coming this Friday night. Randy, I know where you're going with that. This Friday night from 6 to 11 p.m. Pre-registration is required. So for more information, hop on the Richmond Parks and Recreation Facebook page, and you'll see all of the details there. That's right. The Rise of Skywalker.
I am your
That's what's happening. And tell us a little bit about a concert series that I believe is up.
Richmond Center Concert Series. We got some video. We'll show it now. And Bootsy and Funkabilly were there last night. And they have got, they're good. I like that. That video is courtesy of the other Randy, Randy Westbrook. He kind of does stuff for us. He doesn't even know it, I don't think.
We appreciate Randy very much, and we also appreciate everything the Richmond Area Arts Council does. It's funny because in my contact list, and you know this, there are often times that I'm sending production notes or different things, and I will inadvertently send them to Randy Westbrook, and he always replies back very nicely. So,
what's he say? I'll try to get to it.
He's always very kind. He's a good friend to the show.
Yeah, no, he is. He's and next week it's Topper Harley and the Washouts.
There we go, and that is going to wrap up this year's Richmond Concert Series
and the Taste of Richmond.
That's right.
Are you all doing that? Getting your stamps? I already got 2.
I know, we are getting our stamps. So Randy and I have a little friendly competition going on, but we're going to combine ours. Most importantly, we're going to support all the amazing eateries here in Madison County. So folks, if you're enjoying that, make sure you share that along with your community too. Let people know where you're going, where you're dining and getting those stamps. And folks, you don't have to go out. You can stay in your warm and cozy home, which is what I did,
which is really
nice. Order Kernel delivery, and you can
delivery. And it's real easy on the app. You just hit that. It's just part of Taste of Richmond. You just hit that tab, and they deliver the ticket with your meal. So it's fantastic.
And it's so fast, Just an amazing service here in our community. So
absolutely. So big news this weekend. So what I was talking about earlier on Monday morning, I want a recap of what you thought about Smokey and the Bandit.
There we go. There it is. I was waiting for it. Folks, if you watched our morning show early this week, I admitted publicly that I had never seen.
Shocking.
What movie?
Shocked. Smokey.
I had never seen Smokey. I publicly.
Or number 2.
That's right. And this was so shocking to Randy. What happened, Randy?
I called your spouse. I called your spouse and chewed him out and go, what is the deal? He did not know. Did he tell you how I called?
No, you all have a special brotherly relationship that I
special bond.
Involved in. You do. You have a special bond.
I said
so. I just know that you contacted him,
and he knows it's important if I call.
Yes.
I said,
yes, because
Stuart.
Yes.
We have a dilemma we need to address. It's very important. So he's like, "What is it?
What is it?
What's going on?" I go,
He thought that there was something important happening.
there was. Your wife has not seen Smokey and the Bandit. And there's this like silence. And he goes,
Dead silence.
I know. And I went,
He knew.
We have to fix that.
Yes.
I'm going to. I go, no. This weekend, we have to fix that. I go.
So they have planned an intervention.
We can't do a show. I can't be associated with that.
That's right, folks.
I'm on it.
He's on it, and he did, and he came home that night, and I did not know that this conversation had taken place earlier in the day. So there you go.
I don't have to tell you everything I do.
You sure don't. That's a good thing. Smokey and the Bandit will be taking place in the Spencer household this weekend, and yes, I know that I will have to give you a full report on Monday morning, which I am looking forward to.
Well, you know what? You got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Okay, very good. Folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight here on Madison County Live. A special thanks to our friends at Madison County Health Department for giving us this opportunity. Randy, it's chilly out there.
It is. But you know what you can do? You can still go fishing, Colleen.
That's right. Are we ready?
Yeah. We'll wrap it up with the Cane Pole Fishing Report. Hey, go by and see the Cane Pole. Go up there and drink some of Kent's free coffee and buy some bait and tackle. Like I do. Well, mostly I drink his free coffee.
Most of the time. Folks, enjoy, and we'll see you bright and early Monday morning.
Have a great weekend.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show. Oh, there he is! There he is! Nice!
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go, say nice!
The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cane Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. Water temperatures on Lake Cumberland are still in the mid to upper 70s, so the incoming cold weather should help lower the water temps. The striper bite has been somewhat sporadic lately. The striped bass have moved deeper into the water column to stay in higher oxygen concentrations, so target them in 70 to 100 feet of water. The black bass bite has been slow as of late, but try points on the main tributaries for your best chance at catching some. On Cedar Creek Lake, water temperatures were around 70 degrees. Mid-sized bass have started to come in shallow while the big bass are still holding in deeper water. We're also seeing good numbers of bluegill and red ear sunfish up in the creeks. Elsewhere in the district, trout stream stocking will soon be underway. October 1st marks the start of the catch and release season on several trout streams in the area, so be sure to check the fishing guide to see which creeks are included in this regulation before you go. And remember, only artificial baits can be used on the catch and release streams during this season. So good luck and good fishing.
This message is brought to you by the Madison County Health Department. When it comes to breast cancer screening and treatment, one size does not fit all. Some risk factors put women at higher risk for getting breast cancer. Having a risk factor does not mean you will get the disease, and not all risk factors have the same effect. Talk to your doctor about ways you can lower your risk for breast cancer and schedule your mammogram today. If you have questions, call the Madison County Health Department in Richmond at 623-7312.